Some people appear to have an effortless ability to command respect. It can be challenging to describe, and it can appear to be so natural that it's easy to assume this executive energy, or BDE as it's sometimes referred to, is innate and cannot be taught, learned, or practiced. However, this isn't the case. While there will always be those who are naturally comfortable holding court with all manner of personalities, it's important to consider those who had to work for it, which is actually most of them. They persevered through awkward small talk at even more awkward social events. They made mistakes and were on the receiving end of some less than flattering feedback. They forced themselves to have difficult conversations with colleagues and management. They developed a thick skin. Consider the most charismatic people on the planet. They have teams of people surrounding them, crafting their image. They are media trained, have PR and communications experts on speed dial, assistants preparing their every move, stylists making them look the part. They're not getting there on their own. Today, I'm going to give you 10 things you can do to ensure you are respected in the workplace, and out of the workplace too, for that matter. The first one should really go without saying, but I'm saying it anyway. Be respectful of others. Treat people the way you would like to be treated and lead by example. Number 2, know your shit. Being on top of your game is another obvious way to be respected in the workplace. Number 3, always be solutions oriented. Take a tip from the Queen and live by the mantra, never complain, never explain. Whining and excuses are the fastest way to lose respect and credibility. Number 4, maintain a professional distance. You want to be friendly and approachable, but you don't want to be over-familiar. Staying too long at the party and getting involved in office gossip might feel like a bonding experience, but it will also prevent you from being viewed as one of the more senior and respected team members. The 5th tip is don't be afraid of silences. Think before you respond and be comfortable with pausing to gather your thoughts. Being comfortable with silence is a power move and means you are far less likely to regret saying something rash or going through the dreaded, I wish I'd said this instead, later. Which brings me to number 6, which is keep your sentences short. There is no benefit to over-explaining. Related to this is number 7. Use direct and deliberate language, especially in email. Don't warm things up with weak words and phrases. I just wanted to ask. I don't mean to bother you, but. Sorry too, if that works for you. There are countless articles about why you need to stop using dirty 4-letter words like just. And I could definitely make an entire video about this alone because it is so important and the J word is rampant in so many offices. The language you use really matters, so be intentional. Tip number 8 is to learn from your experiences. Be selective about the people you look up to, receive feedback, especially constructive feedback, graciously, and also know when to take it with a grain of salt because not all feedback is created equally. The 9th tip for today, dress the part. Dress and groom in a way that conveys professionalism. Looking tired with messy hair and unironed clothes doesn't give the appearance that you have it together, regardless of whether or not you actually do. Have a confident sense of professional style and always look put together. Overdressed or too professional is far preferable to being too casual. The final tip for today, tip number 10, is be assertive. Stand up for yourself. You really do teach people how to treat you, And this can take a lot of time and practice. I know it certainly wasn't something that came naturally to me in the workplace, which was really odd because I've always been very outspoken and confident and able to stand up for myself outside of the workplace. Some of the best advice I ever received was about having difficult conversations at work, and that was that there are very few people who enjoy having difficult conversations with colleagues. In fact, I'd probably be a bit concerned if somebody really liked these undoubtedly awkward or challenging times, but you don't need to enjoy it to be good at it. Enjoyment and capability are two very different things. With practice and experience, it becomes easier and you get more comfortable, but you won't ever necessarily enjoy it, and that's okay. Before I go, I must ask, if you are enjoying my videos, then please do like, subscribe, and share with somebody you think would also enjoy and benefit from watching. I absolutely love hearing from you, so please do pop a comment in the comment section, and I will see you again soon in the next video. Bye.